can we stop whining? Hello guys, welcome here in my Lifejourney channel, and today's share is about stop whining. Many of us, when we are angry, or the child is angry, or somebody at work is angry, because of the anger and frustration, it's so fast that we can keep on whining. How can we stop whining? I am sharing this with you guys because, to be honest, many times we don't have control of ourselves when we are frustrated, when we are having problems, when we are having difficulty at work or in any situation of our life. And with this, guys, we have to be wise enough to close our mouth and avoid whining. It really doesn't benefit to us and to anybody when we are whining. That is not the solution of our problem. But many times, it's very easy that we are angry and frustrated, and we are going to whine because we don't like the situation. We are angry. We are in a frustrating situation. But guys, to stop really whining, if you have been working with your mindset and, controlling yourself, be quick to think that whining is not the solution of our problem. Whining is not the solution of any problem what we are facing. It is very important that we are wise enough to think quickly, not to do the whining. First of all, we must know, is whining a behavior? Whining is a verbal temper tantrum compared to screaming tantrums. It's a step of the developmental ladder. Some examples of whining behavior are a child who won't get no for an answer. Instead of whining, we can use these words such as, "It's okay when you are sad. I'm not here for you when you are whining. I am listening to you, so stop whining." We must tell what is making other feeling sad. We must be open, guys. To stop the whining, we must be clear to our message. Try to comfort and say that you are listening to them, you are hearing them, and you want to be there for them. We must give them the security that we are there for them. We are there for them when we needed them and they needed us. We are there for them. It is very important that there is safe and security with the relationship. Whining can cause so much problems, unnecessary problems, because many problems can be solved by just simply talking about the situation. But the problem of the kids, mostly, they don't really understand. Therefore, we must be clear to our message to our kids. If the kids are whining, we must point out to them that they are whining. They must know that they are whining, and we must let them know to stop it. We have to talk to them clearly, deliver the message clearly so the child can understand. We must never give children what they want when they are whining. It is about discipline. Don't give what they want when they are whining. They have to ask nice if they want to have something. The best way to respond when children are whining is to say, "You don't understand that." So be clear to your message to them. Or Remember, silence is golden. This is very important. We must not model on whining. Therefore, don't whine so your child will not whine at you as well. We must reward appropriate language. We must distract or redirect. We must use the time out when the children are whining or the parents are whining. Ask for a time out. Bottom line here, if we really want to stop whining, go to a silent place. Be with yourself. If we want to stop other people from whining, we must learn to stop whining first. Stop engaging and encouraging whining conversation. We must pay no attention. We must provide proactive, positive attention. We must try to ignore them when they are whining. Those are the people who needed attention and they are using whining as a solution. But really, guys, it's not really a solution. Whining is not a solution of a problem. We must provide proactive, positive attention. We must try our best to work with them with patience, trying to give them a space. Leave the room or leave the place. We must start with patience when we hear a whining voice. Show them love and patience. We must model good behavior by not whining yourself. We must encourage our child to see it in full words, to be clear in their message. Be clear. Even it's hard to explain for a child, you must be clear with your message. Keep up and not do the whining. We must be patient and have a smiley voice with a smile to convey that we are not angry. Have to have that sorry kind of voice to comfort them. To prevent whining, we must avoid eye contact and don't respond no matter how torturous it is. We must provide a warning, remain calm, and don't give in. We must ignore whining and provide positive atmosphere in the house. We must try to be preempted to make sure that our child gets enough of our positive attention, giving more attention than before. That is a sign that they needed us. But we must teach them that whining is not the solution of the problem to get what they want. How can we really stop whining, guys? In my case, guys, the best way I can is to be silent, don't talk to them, give them a place, have a time out, and most of all, guys, patience, patience, patience. Patience is a must to be practiced daily. When our children is whining, it is very important that we can give them the feeling of security. Let them feel safe and secure, and be clear to your message that whining is not the solution of the problem. We have to talk it out. It's not easy always, especially when it is different kinds of culture. It is very difficult. But here in Norway, as I learned, you have to treat the child like you're talking a grown-up person. You have to tell them frankly, directly, let them understand the situation. That whining is not the solution of the problem. We must not give in to them. We must have patience and self-discipline that we are not going to give and let them understand first. And it is the same with adults, guys. It happens in some working situation that when people have problems, when people have difficulties in their lives, they are easily for them to whine other co-workers. Guys, how can we stop that habit? In our work, it is very important that you can go to your leader and talk with your leader about the situation. Being open is very important when this situation comes. We must not accept whining. We are all human beings. We are all equal. Whining is not allowed really. We have to stop it by talking it clearly, giving them the right message to understand the whole situation. Everything has a reason, right? So let them listen to your reasoning. So guys, really, how can we stop whining? Self-discipline. Be mindful that you are not going to give in this situation. You have to explain the child why this is happening and let them understand. So patience is very important when we are going to work out how to stop whining with a child or even your co-workers or somebody in the house. It is very important that we have full self-discipline, self-control, and of course, the patience. So guys, this is just a simple share for me, but this is very difficult when the kids are whining, your husband is whining, and other people in the house is whining. It's really in chaos, so therefore we must be mindful enough to practice that time out when it is too much. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me here in my life journey. I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and bye-bye.